Hey, what is up, guys? My name is Optimarion, and this is my first ever post here on the Octane clan. Now, obviously, you guys probably don't know me too well. I'm kind of new to the pub stomping community in general, but I hope you guys do enjoy this. And what you are going to be watching today is a gameplay by Octane Jumper. It's a 97 gun streak on the map Lockdown on Modern Warfare 3. Obviously, it's getting kind of old now, Modern Warfare 3, but it's still one of my favorite Call of Duties, and overall, a really great game. And of course, a sick gameplay, 97 gun streak, really crazy. He was destroying the enemy team in this gameplay. He mainly used the MP7 from what I saw, and it was just, he was going ham basically. He destroyed people left and right. He was doing great. Now here at Octane, we have been getting crazy support lately. In the past 3 days, we have already gotten 60 subscribers, and I'm sure we will grow much more. And you guys can really help us by leaving a like on the video, following us on Twitter, and subscribing to the channel, of course. All of those things would help a lot, so go ahead and do that now if you don't mind. Now, on to the topic of the video. And today I'm going to be giving you guys a life story. I don't really have any life stories because I don't have much of a life, to be honest. But this is going to be my first time ever stealing. Now, as a person, for a little bit of background to this story, as a person, generally I am not that, I generally follow the rules for the most part. I don't really not follow the rules. I don't do bad things that are illegal, besides maybe like internet piracy. But you know, that's about it. So anyways, I had this life story. I don't really have any life stories like this, but this will be my first time stealing, as I already said. So my first time stealing, I was just a little bit more background of the story. Was at a place called Six Flags. It's a amusement park type place. It has a lot of roller coasters and a few different shops within the place of just Six Flags. I guess propaganda, not propaganda, but t-shirts, you know, things like that. And basically, it was a pretty hot day there. I was with a few friends, and it was about the middle of the day, right? So it's about the middle of the day. We've been riding rides all day. Not actually many rides because the lines are actually very long there. But anyways, at this point, we're kind of walking around, and we find one of these shops, right, that I was telling you about earlier. Now we walk inside, and it's really hot outside where I live at that time, so we obviously just go inside to cool it down. It's pretty cool in there. I think they keep it around 65 or 70 degrees, so it's pretty cool in comparison to the outside. So obviously it's pretty nice in there. It's just nice to go cool down in the shop. So we were doing that. Probably about half the is gone already. It's probably like 12, 1, 2 maybe. So at this point, you know, I'm kind of tired already almost because I've been sweating all day and I haven't been drinking much. I was a little bit dehydrated. But basically what I go ahead and do is we're just, you know, walking around the store, kind of picking up stuff, just messing around because we're hot and we don't really want to go back outside because it's boiling out there. So basically we're just picking up random things. There's like just t-shirts and a few other just toys, like little kid toys, I guess you could say, meant for younger audience, I guess. But we were just messing with them because we had nothing else to do and we are kind of bored and hot, just to be honest. So we were just picking up things, right? So I end up, apparently, I guess what I did was I put something in my pocket. I think it was like a little box, and it wasn't anything valuable. It was like a plastic box or something that had the Six Flags logo on it, right? So I go ahead and grab that, and without realizing it's in my pocket, I walk out of the store. So I guess you could say I didn't really purposely steal, but it's still stealing, I guess, by definition. So I walk out of the store, I don't feel it in my pocket. Now, we're going ahead, we waited in a long line. And about halfway through the line, I realized it's in my pocket. I'm like, oh crap, what am I going to do about this? I was kind of freaking out because I didn't really know what to do. I didn't want to go back and like return. I was like, oh hey, I accidentally stole this, because then it could just get too complicated and kind of ruin my day. And I was already halfway through the line, so I was like, okay, I'm just going to go ride this ride because it's a pretty long line. It's about a 2-hour line. So basically what we were doing all day was sitting in lines for the most part. But anyways, we're about halfway through the line. I'm like, oh crap, what am I going to do? So we get through the line eventually. It takes quite a while, as I said earlier, but we get through the line eventually, and we get on the ride, right? And now it's like really evident that it's poking in my pocket because it's like we're really kind of pressed in the ride. and shaking around. So now this is a huge ride, by the way. It goes probably 100 feet up, and it's a roller coaster. So it goes probably about 100 or maybe even higher than that feet up in the air. And basically, it's obviously there's a lot of different hills on it. So about halfway through the roller coaster, we're on the biggest hill, and I decided, you know what? I'm not going to steal it. I'm just going to throw it off the ride. No one will ever know. So you know what I did? I just took it out of my pocket and literally threw it off the ride at the top of the hill. Probably no one will ever find it, and it's no big deal now. Nothing ever happened in the end, and that's about the end of the story. We walked out of the park, and no one ever said anything, obviously. Now, that's about all I had for that story. It was kind of a lame story, I know. I'm sure you guys are used to much more cool stories. But as I said, I don't really do much, and I don't really do many bad things that are, or anything really exciting, I guess you could say, that you guys would want to hear about. So I'm just going to share that story with you guys today. I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, of course, again, you guys have been showing crazy support here at the Octane clan. And of course, go ahead and check out Octane Jumper. Of course, his link will be in the description below, and of course, my link, Optim Arion, will also be in the description below. Now, besides that, of course, the Twitter of Octane will be in the description below. So go ahead and make sure you are following them, because there's a lot of cool stuff going on there, and you'll be notified every time we upload a video. Now, I guess that's probably getting closing. And again, of course, subscribe, like this video, comment down anything you have to say about my commentating skills, anything that I can improve, and of course, about the gameplay, or just Octane in general. Of course, you guys have been going crazy with support lately. So, I want to thank you very much for watching this video. If you did enjoy, of course, like, subscribe, comment, all that type of stuff. And besides that, I hope you guys all have a great day. Peace.